Millie, Rust, and the mugshots all escaped through the east tunnel. It's closed off now. We've heard from several sources now that the police commissioner had ordered a lockdown. I was starting to wonder, was it to keep everyone at bay till they catch the person responsible? Or was it to maybe keep someone out? It's too big of a coincidence that all of this started to happen at the same time I left the city, and now I find myself unable to return. I've come across the Mugshot brothers, but as expected, they were uncooperative. Wise guys. Reasoning with them is a fruitless effort. However, the little information I got from them could be useful later. They seem nervous, more than usual. We found some clues around the house that could help us find Flint, but so far, everything is leading nowhere. I've examined the evidence myself, but can't connect the dots yet. It seems appropriate that the last case in my career would be like this. Everyone knows the story. The detective only has a couple of days till retirement, but then the lady in distress shows up and begs him to help her out. He decides, against all reason, to do this one last thing, but the case proves to be his hardest yet. Somewhere down the line, the detective gets shot. Fade to black. We had a run-in with the main suspect, the man in the red hood. He gave Millie quite a scare. Who knows what would have happened if we had gotten there just a little late. It was getting more obvious now. He's the one responsible for Flint's disappearance. We had to table all of our options, and we decided to go back to Paper City. I have an informant there that could know some things, and that's our best bet at the moment. Red, it seems, wants to get to Amber, so I figured I'd draw him out. Best place to do that is the city. I need to level the field, coordinate with the police, and to set a trap. After we get him cornered, I'll make him talk, and we'll find out what happened to Flint. Let's just hope it's not too late.
Stop. City Limit. Eine Kerze, ein Rollpult.
It's locked.
Na, wir haben doch einen Schlüssel.
Hey, the key
Wundervoll.
fits. Let's see what we have in here.
Tintenfläschchen.
I'll take the ink with me. If we wake up in 1789 tomorrow, I'll be all set.
So, mehr ist hier nichts zu sehen, wie es aussieht. Jetzt haben wir mal ein Tintenfässchen. Und hier ist Brian. Eine ganze Menge Zeug hier. Okay, Brian, was ist hier los? Klär uns auf.
Good evening, officer.
Oh, my God, Miss Ashworth. Is that really you? I must say, I've only seen you in the papers, but you look even better in person.
Stop, you're going to make me blush. Oops, too late. No, but seriously, officer.
Burke, Miss Ashworth, but you can call me Brian.
Okay, Brian, we need to enter the city. You see, we're working on this case and we need to find a friend of ours. He might know some things.
I'm terribly sorry, Miss Ashworth. I'm afraid no one is allowed to enter the city at this point. Not even a beloved and well-known celebrity such as yourself. I'm so sorry.
Well,
So sorry.
that's okay.
So sorry.
Aren't you a bit young to be a policeman?
Police officer, actually. I'm fresh out of the academy, but I'm planning to make detective in a couple of years.
Well, that's ambitious.
Is that a fake mustache?
No.
It is! It just fell on the floor.
Well, this is embarrassing. I'm sorry. Everyone at the station has a mustache these days, and I just can't seem to grow one myself. My fiance even makes fun of me sometimes.
Well, I think you look just dashing without a mustache. It makes you look younger.
Well, thank you kindly, miss.
That's a tough deal, kid. You'll have a hard time becoming a detective if you don't have a mustache.
But you don't have one, Mr. Bear.
I'm a private snoop, Jimmy. I don't need to fit in. I walk my beat alone.
Oh my god!
Kannst du nicht eine Ausnahme machen?
Can't you make an exception to let us pass? Just this once.
Mr. Bear, as much as I admire both you and Miss Amber, seriously, I'm a huge fan, but orders are still orders. Things are getting really bad down in the city. If anything were to happen to Miss Amber, I could never forgive myself.
Dave, who ordered this lockdown?
The state officials. Mayor Mills himself signed the decree. I'm afraid without the mayor's signature, no one is allowed to enter or leave the city at the moment. And it's Brian, sir.
But how come the city is on lockdown anyways?
I'm afraid I'm not in a position to discuss such matters, Mr. Bear. Terribly sorry.
Weißt du etwas über den roten Mann?
Stevie, you know anything about the Red Man?
I'm sorry, Mr. Bear. I really can't discuss such matters. I will tell you one thing, though. The word on the street is that the suspect, codename Red, is asking a lot of questions about Miss Ashworth.
What kind of questions? What's so interesting about Amber anyways?
Hey,
Don't worry, Miss Ashworth. You're the most interesting person I know. If I was a crazy lunatic with an agenda, I'd stalk you too.
aw, that's so cute. Thank you, Brian.
Oh no, now I'm blushing.
I just have to interrupt, whatever this is. Jerry, what kind of information is Red after?
It's Brian, sir, and I'm afraid I don't really know much about the subject. Only what I hear from the fellow police officers here and there. Besides, I'm not in a position.
To discuss such matters, yeah, I know.
Hast du Flint gesehen?
You haven't seen Flint Ashworth by any chance.
Miss Ashworth's brother?
That's right. Have you seen him?
I'm sorry, Mr. Bear. I'm confused.
That's understandable, son. You're a Paper City police officer. Never mind that now.
Wie kommen wir in die Stadt?
So, what is it we need to do in order to enter the city?
Well, I suppose you would have to get clearance, signed by Mayor Mills himself.
And he'll just sign this clearance, no questions asked.
Normally, no. I don't think so. But since you're in the company of the beautiful and talented Miss Amber, I'm sure the mayor will make an exception.
I'll have to get the mayor on the phone to sort this thing out.
You think he'll let us enter the city?
I really don't know, but that drunk owes me a couple of favors. It's time to call him up on it. To the Batcave.
To the Batcave. Ja, das einzige Telefon, das ich gesehen hatte, war, glaube ich, genau hier im Batcave.
Mayor's office.
Hello there, doll. This is Teddy Bear. You may know me from such cases as saving the mayor's ass on several occasions. I've also set you up with a buddy of mine that one time.
Of course, Mr. Bear, I know who you are. Are you looking to speak with the mayor, Mr. Bear? Because I'm afraid he's not in at the moment. Can I take a message?
No, I have to talk to the mayor personally. It's important. When will the mayor be back?
The mayor should be in first thing in the morning, Mr. Bear.
Okay, never mind. Thanks anyway, doll. He's not in, and we don't have time to sit around and wait till he sobers up. We'll have to find another way.
Hey, what if we made the clearance ourselves?
That's falsifying government papers, doll. I like it. There should be some stationery around here. Give me a minute. Have a drink while you wait.
A drink of what? Make-believe water?
Never mind. Here it is.
Paper City. Hat er gerade mal eben gefälscht? Hier wird's
There. Now
Autogramm.
we just need something to use as a stamp. And we need to falsify the signature. You're an artist of sorts. You can do this, right?
Not really. I could probably make a stamp out of something, but I can't falsify the signature.
Fine. I'll get those two goons to do it.
The mugshots? You think they'll help you?
Don't worry. My right knuckle can be very persuasive.
Okay, das war die Tinte, die wir gefunden haben. Da wird die jetzt nützlich. Jetzt müssen wir wieder zu diesen beiden kleinen Gaunern, die an Karotten hängen. Und die mal bitten, eine Unterschrift für uns zu fälschen oder einen Stempel oder irgendwas dergleichen. Die Tinte haben wir ja Gott sei Dank gefunden. Arbeitszimmer müssten wir rein und dann sollten wir da hinkommen. So, Tinte haben wir. Wo ist sie? Tinte.
No.
Nein. Okay, gehen wir erstmal hin und quatschen die erstmal an.
Any leads on the missing kid yet?
That's classified. You two remembered something.
Nothing useful, probably. I remember my first job. I got a job helping out at the local library after school. I was never much of a bookworm, but I would just sit there among the books and smell the air, see? That old book smell still lingers to this day. I would sit there on a banister way past the end of my shift, admiring all the people there. The scholars, the academics. I guess they were a reminder of all the things I could be someday, see? Then they had to lock up and the janitors would come and just toss me out back into a dumpster.
Okay, das hat mir jetzt aber nicht wirklich geholfen. Etwas, kann ich das jetzt nehmen? Nee, Seil auch nicht. Hier ist ein Papierblätter, brauchen wir nicht. Okay, dann muss ich denen vielleicht das Ding geben.
I need your help, lowlifes. I've got this fake clearance to enter the city, and I need you to falsify the mayor's signature.
And what makes you think we're the right guys for this? Do we look like counterfeiters to you?
Yeah, you sure do.
Yeah, we can do this. But again, what's in it for us?
Was springt für die dabei raus, wollen die jetzt wissen? Für die Kinder. Wenn ihr wieder Klarinette spielen wollt. Also ich kann drohen, ich kann für die Kinder sagen oder ich kann um eine Gefälligkeit bitten. Ich bitte um eine Gefälligkeit, weil ich ein guter
Can't
Mensch
you
bin.
just do it out of common courtesy?
You sure use a lot of fancy words there, Snoop.
Would you do it for Amber?
I would do it for Miss, but something tells me you're just dropping names to get us to agree.
She's with me, and she needs your help.
Oh yeah? She sure lost a lot of weight or you finally lost your mind, 'cause I can't see you.
She's in the other room. She couldn't squeeze through.
I'll cut you a deal, Snoop. You bring me proof that little Miss is with you, and I'll falsify this report card of yours.
You mean the clearance?
What? Yeah, the clearance.
I'll be back.
Sure thing, Arnold.
You got it?
No, they don't have anything to write with. You have your pencils with you?
Here you go, but be sure to get them back.
I'll be right back.
Okay, jetzt habe ich ihre Stifte geholt. Künstlerwerkzeug.
There, does this qualify as proof to you? Now, show some integrity for once in your life and do this thing.
Whoa there! Are these the creator's tools? Where did a Snoop like you get these?
Der Muffinmann, ein Typ in meinem Laden, hat eine Menge davon. Ich habe sie selbst gemacht.
Some guy at my local store has a bunch of these.
Must be an important guy.
Amber gave them to me, obviously. They have her initials and everything.
All right there, Snoop. Don't get all riled up. Show me that land deal you want falsified.
You mean the clearance?
What? Yeah, sure, the clearance. There. Now, if you don't mind, me and John have some business to attend to. So, how about you hit the old dusty trail?
There, all sorted out.
You didn't hurt them, did you?
I sure did. Lowlifes like that only understand one kind of language.
Oh no, Ted. Why are you always so mean to them?
What? No, it's expected with those two. Never mind that now. I got it sorted. Let's head back to that cop boyfriend of yours.
Das ist ein Cop-Boyfriend of yours, okay. Das Künstlerwerkzeug konnte ich behalten, die Tinte hatten wir gar nicht gebraucht. Zurück zu dem Polizisten und dann sollten wir hoffentlich in die Stadt gelangen.
I can't use that.
Was? Sie kann es nicht verwenden?
Good evening, Miss Ashworth, Mr. Ted. Got that clearance yet?
Is he making fun of us? I can't tell.
Not yet. We're working on it, Brian.
Wir haben die doch schon.
I don't think so.
Muss ich irgendwas
I don't
noch?
think so. Come on. Come on. I don't think so.
Eine zeichnete Genehmigung.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Was mache ich denn damit jetzt? Okay, das verstehe ich jetzt nicht.
The convertible of desk.
Eigentlich
Are you even trying?
Muss ich doch
I don't think so.
das Ding einfach jetzt ihm geben können. Verwende unterzeichnete Genehmigung bei
Do what
Brian.
with it?
Ja, also das funktioniert leider nicht.
I don't think so.
Irgendwas muss da fehlen. Jetzt kann ich die Kerze nehmen.
I'll take it with me just in case. Maybe I'll need to read in the dark at some point or something.
Brauche ich vielleicht einen Wachsstempel für den Brief?
Do what with it?
Habe ich ein Feuerzeug? Nee. Ich hab ein Messer.
There. Now I got a stamp. All I need now is some ink.
Ink
Messy. Hopefully I won't get it
und
all done. Wow, forging
Okay.
documents is a lot of work.
Level, Level up. Okay, alles klar. So, jetzt haben wir das Dokument endlich fertig, glaube ich. Ja, jetzt läuft's.
Here you go, Mike. Signed by Jim, Mayor Mills himself.
Yes, here it is, and it's like totally real and not at all fake.
Well, everything seems to check out. Wait a minute. And enjoy the scenery, Miss Amber, Mr. Ted. It's a beautiful view of the city from here. Have a nice night.
You too, Brian.
Good night, Byron.
Okay. Süden von Paper City.
Alright, I guess we're going back there. You ready, Ted?
Give me a minute. I thought I left that place for good, you know. What about you? You haven't been there in some time, doll.
Yeah, I think so. Besides, we have a case to solve.
You're right. Let's go.
Let's go.
It kind of feels like going home.
God damn it. It really does.
Ted, I never asked you. What happened to your former partner?
He grew up.
Oh. Und sie wird auch erwachsen werden. Und den Teddy zurücklassen. Ende von Episode 1. Das Spiel ist überraschend gut gewesen, Mensch. Ich habe jetzt ein bisschen viel Vorfreude für die zweite Episode, um ganz ehrlich zu sein. Teddybär, kurz für Ted und das Mädchen zusammen auf Detektivarbeit. Der letzte Partner von ihm ist erwachsen geworden und spielt nicht mehr mit dem Teddy. Das war doch ganz interessant. Ich möchte auf jeden Fall gerne wissen, wie es weitergeht. Und jetzt mit der neuen Stadt, der neuen Umgebung ist doch ein bisschen... Das wirkt so, als ob was Großes vor einem steht. Also ich freue mich auf den zweiten Teil. Ich hoffe, der kommt bald raus. Ich habe dieses Spiel schon einige Monate auf meinem Steam-Account und bisher gibt es keinen zweiten Teil. Es scheint auch ein Spiel zu sein, das von einem sehr kleinen Team gemacht wird. Und ja, würde mich freuen, wenn da ein zweiter Teil rauskommt. Für die das Spiel, die Interesse an dem Spiel haben, das kostet 4,99 auf Steam und das ist die erste Episode hier, die man da kaufen kann. Also die kostet 4,99 und ich gehe davon aus, dass jede Episode 4,99 kostet. Und ich hoffe, dass das erfolgreich genug ist, um weitere Episoden zu produzieren. Ich bin mal sehr gespannt. Die Figuren und Handlungen in diesem Spiel sind völlig fiktiv und jeglicher Ähnlichkeit zu Namen, Figuren und Geschichten, bla 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 bla. Okay, ja, das war super. Hat mir sehr gut gefallen, das Spiel. War ein bisschen slow, ein bisschen langsam vom Pacing her, aber war echt ganz unterhaltsam. War was anderes und sehr erfrischendes Art-Design, sehr erfrischender Style. Und ich mag Ted als Charakter, ich mag sie als Charakter. Und die Dynamik gefällt mir und die Dialoge gefallen mir. Die deutsche Übersetzung ist ein bisschen komisch. Ich habe ab und zu mal geschielt auf den Untertitel. Das ist teilweise ein bisschen, zum Beispiel wenn sie sagen so Corporate Suits, also das wurde übersetzt mit die Anzüge oder sowas, ne? Das sind aber die Chefs dann, die Großen, die über einen stehen. Also da wurde so ein bisschen wortwörtlich übersetzt, aber ich denke mal, ihr habt den Gist der Story schon soweit mitbekommen. Ja, das war Bear With Me Episode 1. Ich danke euch fürs Zuschauen. Ich sehe euch im nächsten Video und bis dahin, reingehauen.